Just sign up for a free account. It's free and you'll get basic usage of Extra Normal. So you sign up the account, you get a username, you have to have an email address, confirm the email address, put a password, confirm the password, put in the code so they know it's not a computer trying to get in, birthday, agree to the terms of use, and you could put optional information here, your real name, male, female, and some information about yourself. Now, as a basic user with a free account, these are the only options you have available to you. You have one or two actors only, and these are the only actors that you could really use with the free account, with the free version account. So with Charlie, we use the robots, and we had two actors. So we're going to click on two actors. This screen here is your movie screen where you actually make the movie. This is where you will write your script. This is telling you which actor is saying the script that you're writing. So right now this is actor 1 or avatar 1, and this is avatar 2. If you want to switch which avatar is going to start talking first, you would just select that avatar just like so, and that would be the avatar that's going to be speaking. Here's the picture of how they look, where they are. This way you have an idea of what you're looking at. This is where you can direct the action. For example, you can say, here you can say, hi, this is Bulb. And then you can decide what camera angle you want by dragging the camera scene before, and you have different camera angles, camera angle 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice to get closer and they change characters. That would be character 1, character 2, different angles for character 1, character 2. So you have to play around, see which character you're looking at, what angle you would like, and especially if you want to see a full body, if you want them to use their hands or gestures, you want to see the entire body. If they're not using any hands or gestures, then of course you want to focus on the face. You hit apply, and then the camera angle would change. However, if you want to change again, then you need to drag a camera angle again and change the angle that you would like this time, and then hit apply. If you don't change the camera angle, it will stay at the angle the entire time, even when they switch characters. Here you have animation. Animation is something that you can add as well before or after your text is added in, and these are just gestures that you can add. So here you have bye, you select play, and your avatar will wave goodbye. Each avatar has different gestures. Oh really, hand in front, across the hand in front, so you can apply whatever gestures you would like. You also have facial expressions. Facial expressions will allow you to be happy, sad, mad, angry, disappointed, and so forth. Points, very simple. You could point to see, you could decide which angle you would like to point at. So each one is different, so you need to make sure where your camera's angling and how they're going to be pointing when you have your camera at a certain angle. If you want your character to pause in between gestures, I'm thinking is a very short time for a pause. I'm totally stumped is a longer time period. So you have to play around with the times. Sometimes you have to double up on the pause time to get the look that you're looking for. And then you can also add sounds. There are all different kinds of sounds, laughter, and you can sample the sounds as well. Very simple. And decide where you want it. There's tons of different sounds in here that you could play around with. Okay. Now, in order for you to add another text box, you would just add the plus and it will automatically change the character. If you want to go back to the first original character, you switch. If you want to go to the second character, and same process, you would just type in that box and there you go, and you can continue to add different gestures, camera angles, and so forth. The more you use these features, the more realistic it will look. These numbers up here tells you how many more letters you can use before your time is up in the trial for this particular movie. When you are done, you would then select action, and it would say, when it's done loading, it would say it's a wrap, and that means it's done loading. You could press play to see.
Hi, Mrs. Bulb.
Your preview.
Hi, Charlie.
Very simple. I didn't change the camera angle, so you're only seeing one character. So that's something that you would play around with and go, oh no, I forgot to change my camera angle. So then you would drag the camera and you would change so that the camera can actually face the second character so that you can see the second character speak. You want to make sure that you don't put it in between words as I did there. This way it can happen before the second character begins talking. You can also, there are some other features down below here that you can design the scene. You could change the background, change the scene here. You could add a soundtrack music to the background. You could even change characters in here. This area you really shouldn't play around with for this particular project because you are keeping the same background, you're keeping the same characters. If you want to add a soundtrack, you can, but it can be a little distracting. That's why you want to use just the sounds that are available to you here. If you really get into using extra normal, then at your own leisure, you're more than welcome to change these options here. So finally, you would then again preview it by hitting action. It tells you that you have changed the script and you want to preview it again. You must preview before you can actually create your movie. When it's done, like I said, you preview it again.
Mrs. Bulb.
Hi, Charlie.
And the reason why I said you do not want to separate the letters, because it will read H, see the camera, and then I, Charlie, and that's what you've read here. So even though it's fixed, you have to delete the camera and reposition the camera again. And then with this, you have to choose the angle that you want, hit action again, and wait for it to preview.
Hi,
Preview this
Mrs.
one more time.
Bulb.
Hi, Charlie.
There you go. Then you would say it's a wrap on here. You have to give it a title, give it a description, and just hit publish. When it's done publishing to your extra normal site, you may get this message on your screen that says that it is currently being rendered. All you need to do is just check back within the next 5 minutes, and usually it's posted there. And this page looks very similar to a YouTube page, but it is not a YouTube page. If you look at the URL, it does not start with YouTube. It's still an extra normal page. What you need to do is you need to link your YouTube page to the extra normal page. Now that it's finished rendering, you'll see the image appear here. You can press play and you'll notice it's a lot clearer than before.
Bulb.
Hi, Charlie.
And then you'll have the ad at the end. Here's the URL. You can make this a private video so that others cannot see it. And like I said, you can publish your movie through YouTube. If you publish it, then it'll actually show up on your own personal YouTube page, and with that you can share with other people. You can download it. It's up to you how you would like to use it from that point on.